Namaste, beautiful cosmic beings. I hope you are well. I wanted to come on and just share a little bit of a conversation that I had with somebody earlier that's coming onto one of our retreats soon. Our conversation kind of went into this really interesting area, and I felt that it was really timely and really relevant to share. It was about this sense that it's becoming a little bit of a spiritual supermarket out there, and that our old patterns of an old conditioning of consumerism and a consumer behavior, it feels like that's seeping, bleeding into this spiritual arena, industry realm. And of course, that would make sense because as we are on a journey of refining those patterns and behaviors and conditioning within ourselves, it would make sense that that would also be reflected in this world. And I want to break it down a little bit also, just to unpack a little bit of what's going on, because there are kind of other connections to be made. But what I don't want to do is so I'm really mindful about projecting any kind of shaming onto any of this, and I certainly do not personally like the use of the term spiritual bypassing, and in general, and sometimes spiritual bypassing is something that is kind of thrown into this situation, like, oh well, we're just spiritual bypassing, and I feel like it's a very shaming approach. And what I'm more interested in is sharing the tools and insights to help us all, to help certainly me myself, I'm certainly on this journey, and to help us all to unpack this and unpick this a little bit so that we really can shake off that old conditioning, once and for all. So, okay, so what I'm seeing is that, because not everybody who is offering something within this space, within this realm, whether it be trainings or workshops or, online courses, products, or whatever it is, not everybody's still on their journey, right? Everyone is still on their journey, working through navigating this. And, we all have our own conditioning around abundance and around business and around, the tactics that we utilize in order to market ourselves and to attract clients. And so because there are people that are still working on things and also still, have this unrefinement in their approach, we do find that brands, individuals, companies are utilizing these old tactics of fear in order to attract people, in order to, well, it's not really attracting people, it's triggering people into then making a purchase or into feeling that they need something from you or from us, from me or from whatever. And this is very much characteristic of the way that we see business being conducted in wider society. And at the same time, this is very much being mirrored within the spiritual arena as well. And so because we have that unrefinement still, and we're still working on that, we have fear being used as a tool of marketing. So this is the first point, to just be aware that actually we are still being played in that way. Is that our vulnerabilities and insecurities and fears are very much being played upon in order to get us to move towards a product or a package or whatever it is. And because that is being triggered within us, we then feel, oh, I need to be seen with that person, I need to be seen in that place, I need to be seen to have that product, or I need to learn this because I don't feel enough. And this is really the key. So this sense that I am not enough and I need more is very much what drives consumerism. And at the same time, where I sit right now with my spiritual understanding is that you, right now, in this moment, just as you are is enough. And the healing force that you embody right now in this moment, the power, the healing power, capabilities that you embody, that you hold right now in this moment for yourself and for others is enough. That is profound enough to affect change within yourself and for others. And yes, next week, next month, next year, next decade, you will be more powerful. Of course, you are on a journey of evolution, and that is the way that it works. You will be more powerful. And at the same time, where you are right now is enough. The light that you shine, the love that you bring right now is sufficient. And if you do not acknowledge that, then you are denying yourself of the opportunity to be utilizing this beautiful time right now to be nourishing yourself, healing yourself, caring for yourself and for others. So when we allow ourselves, we allow our insecurities and vulnerabilities and fears to be played in this way, and we are getting carried away with this, oh my gosh, I'm not enough, I need to heal more, then we are giving our power up to that. Now, if you make your sovereign choice to purchase a training or a course or a product because you know that this is in your path, you know it's in your flow, it's relevant for you, it's adding value for you, it is aligned for you, then that is beautiful, and absolutely go for it. My invitation to you is to just have that layer of check-in. Where is the desire to be involved or to purchase this coming from? And be aware that those strings are being pulled in this industry. It is an industry just as much as any of the other industries are. And when I shared this insight with this beautiful being, she was just like, you hit the nail on the head there. This is what's happening, and this is what is going on. So I don't know if this resonates with you, and I don't know if this makes any sense for you, or if this helps with any sort of integration, or this helps to even give you a greater depth of permission to drop into that knowing of what is aligned for you, what is relevant for you at this time, and what is not aligned with you, not aligned with your soul purpose, And there have been a lot of things I've had to really let go of, certain brands and certain people that I've been following on Instagram and things like that, when I really switched on to this and realized, oh my gosh, there are fear tactics being used here as a means of getting me to think or feel a certain way. And there are even teachers that I've had, that I've experienced where these tactics have also been used. And, with the utmost love for all within this existence, I see it as a teaching, and I see it as a blessing, because it's helped me to step at a greater depth into myself and my path and my journey, and it's given me this incredible mirror to see, to reflect, to contrast, and to journey through and navigate through. So I hope this has supported you in some way. Please leave a message or some feedback or some comments if this has touched you in any way. If you're watching this over on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. I'm always sharing lots of juicy downloads and insights and tools and wisdom. And yeah, just please share. So it's so wonderful to connect with you. Sending you all my love. Namaste.